Libra Souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I'm excited and honored to be doing this reading for you today. I channel messages from creative expressions such as movies, books, and music. For this series, I will be channeling messages from Elvis Presley songs. So a couple weeks ago, I went and seen the new Elvis movie with my grandpa in the theater, and I was blown away by this film. It was so good, and I learned some things about Elvis that I didn't know before. He actually only lived to be about 41 or 42 years old, and he was very much controlled by the music industry, and it was very sad. And listening to his music, I didn't listen to it a lot growing up. I've become more of a fan as I've gotten a little older, but he has a lot of light messages in his music. And his essence on stage, the way that he made people feel when he was performing, I felt that. And it is epitomized in this film. So I wanted to do this series to honor him, honor his music, and use this as an opportunity to bring some messages to you right now, Libra. So how the reading will work, I'm going to use a Spotify playlist on my phone called This is Elvis Presley, I'll let Spirit choose the song. I will channel the lyrics from that song, and then I will do an intuitive card reading to get some additional messages for you. So let's see which Elvis Presley song has a message for you, Libra. We have Hey Jude, which, if I remember correctly, that is actually a Beatles song, but it looks like Elvis did a rendition of it. So I'm going to go channel the lyrics from that song, and I will be right back. Sit tight. Okay, Libra Souls, here are your channeled lyrics from the Elvis Presley song, Hey Jude. Let it out and let in. Hey Jude, begin to make the world a little better. Don't you know that it's a fool who plays it cool in making the world a little better? One more time, Libra. Let it out and let in. Hey Jude, begin to make the world a little better. Don't you know that it's a fool who plays it cool in making the world a little better? So let's see what your cards have to say. And what's interesting here, Libra, I always let Spirit choose the decks that I use, and this time not one single tarot deck was picked. So it's all affirmations or oracle cards, which I found very interesting. So the first deck that we're using is the Work Your Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for my Libra souls? Leap, you go first. The universe will catch you. Next, we're going to use the Fairies of the Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Next, we have the Keepers of Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Oh, this flew out. We have Green Terra, Supreme Protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. And your final card will come from the Power Affirmation deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Libra souls? I let go of all expectations. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. Okay, Libra, let's reflect on your lyrics one more time. Let it out and let in. And what I'm drawn to here with let it out is the I let go of all expectations affirmation here. Spirit is saying to let out, let go of your expectations and let in what wants to flow into your life. So if you have been expecting things to go a certain way, Spirit is saying to let go of how you think it needs to happen, how you feel things should manifest in your life, because the universe will blow your mind when you truly let go. I'm being drawn to the leap card. You go first. The universe will catch you. Let go of the expectations of how things are going to unfold in your life. Because when you truly surrender, that is when the universe can truly get to work. All right? And when you let go, you let go to let in. All right? Hey Jude, begin to make the world a little better. So, the light work that you are doing right now, Libra, it is sensational. You're creating massive ripple effects right now. And it's because you're aligning with your soul tribe. I'm drawn to friendship here. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Now, when it comes to the people that you let into your life, the ones who are your soul tribe, you'll recognize them because they will encourage you, they will support you, they will uplift you. But also, soulmates, there's an energy here of what I'm feeling of certain expectations of what a soulmate looks like. And what I have found is that some of the most amazing people in my life turned out to be soulmates that I didn't think were actually soulmates when I first met them. So sometimes we can have expectations about people and end up being wrong about the people. It's all a matter of keeping your heart open no matter what when you are cultivating stronger connections with people, okay? And not expecting too much from people too soon. This is something that I have had a hard time with as well, especially with healing codependency. It can cause you to expect unrealistic things sometimes. And it's so much easier to drop the expectation and just let be. if that makes sense, to let things flow freely, because we can't control how other people respond to us. We can control how we respond to other people. We can't control how other people react. We can't control what other people do. But you get in this energy of learning who is for you and who is not. And I feel that you're in this energy right now where you're recognizing who is for you and who is not for you. All right? And that's really beautiful, because when we grow up with certain expectations, that can leave us feeling disappointed when those expectations aren't met. This is why Spirit is saying to let go of all expectations, to let in the friendship that you want, to let in the experiences that you want, to let in the manifestations that you want right now. I'm being drawn to, I flow freely and lovingly with life. So understanding also, when you're meeting new people, if there are certain people you feel that you don't jive with, Green Terra brings a message of supreme protection. Anybody who is not meant for you, they will not stick around. They'll either fall out of your reality, fall away from you. The universe will protect you from anyone who is not meant to truly be in your life. Okay, Libra? You are protected. Cords are being cut. So I am still feeling that there may be some people around you, for some of my Libras here, where there are still some cords that need cut in terms of toxic friendships, toxic relationships. And it's all about trusting that what is meant to leave your life is making room for something even better. So there is an energy of taking a leap of faith with what you're surrendering and letting go of in terms of relationships, the cords that you're cutting. It says move beyond limitation and trust. Okay, so you are divinely held. Trusting is very, very essential at this time. And with Hey Jude, begin to make the world a little better, your light work is truly creating beautiful experiences in the world, not only for yourself, but for the people that you are helping, that you're adding value to, that you are being in service to. Don't you know that it's a fool who plays it cool and making the world a little better? So this is that energy of, for some of you, where cords are being cut here and you being protected. It says, don't you know that it's a fool who plays it cool and making the world a little better? So these people where Spirit is saying it's time to cut the cords, time to walk away from, you'll recognize them because they have the energy from that lyric in that song. Don't you know that it's a fool who plays it cool in making the world a little better? So this is somebody who doesn't really make an effort to add value. This is somebody who doesn't make an effort to be of service. This is a person who is very much in an energy of serving the self, is not interested in helping other people, when that is what light workers are here to do. A true light worker is someone who doesn't play it cool when trying to make the world a little better. This person is all in, and you'll pick up on that energy from the people that are in your life. And especially with new people that may be coming in your life, who very well could be soul tribe members, you will recognize the energy because you'll see the difference in adding value and someone who isn't adding value to other people. All right? Now, that's not to say that these people won't step into their light work eventually, but I'm just feeling right now that it's not time for them yet. It's not time for them to take on that role. Now, that doesn't mean that seeds can't be planted, but we're all on our own soul's journey. We can't force someone into the spiritual journey before they are meant to, but we can certainly plant seeds to help them remember who they are, to help them see their own light. Because when you help someone see their own light, something does get activated within them, and it helps them remember who they truly are. But if they're truly not meant to remember right now, there won't be anything you can do to make that happen. So I'd like to open up my clairaudience and see what else I can hear from Spirit. Thank you. I'm being shown a walkie-talkie. I feel like some of you had friends when you were a child where you either played the telephone game with each other, or you had walkie-talkies where one of you would hide and you would, talk to each other through the little electronic devices. There was something very memorable about this game that you would play. What else are you bringing through with this, Spirit? Thank you. It's also bringing a message of communicating. Communicating clearly at this time. It's bringing a message of that. With people that you have something to say to, perhaps. I'm seeing there's an energy here of a friend you've had since childhood. There's a lot of history here. There's something that needs communicated to this person. Because I'm being shown when you were kids, there was no issue with communicating with each other. But there's something now that's kind of like resistant towards sharing something, like a truth that needs to be said. And I'm seeing that if you communicate this to your friend, you'll see things progress more smoothly. For those of you that have a longtime friend where you would do this when you were younger. And this is an energy I don't feel of someone you need to cut cords with. I'm seeing this is just someone, for some of you, where you just need to communicate how you feel about something. Because I see this person would understand with something difficult that's transpiring between you two. What else, Spirit? Thank you. I'm also being shown something about the Rider-Waite tarot deck. Is this one of your favorite decks that you use if you practice tarot? There's something special about a Rider-Waite deck. I'm seeing someone gifted it to you, for some of you, a friend, a very special friend who accepts you for who you are, who accepts your special gifts and abilities. That's what a true soulmate is as well. So I am seeing two different dynamics here. I'm seeing there is someone, a friend in your life, who doesn't believe in your spiritual gifts. I'm seeing that they put them down. But I'm also seeing another dynamic of a really good friend who embraces your psychic abilities, who embraces your spiritual gifts, and even buys you tarot decks, which is really, really beautiful because a true friend will accept you for all that you are. And this reminds me of that new show on Hulu. It's really, really cute. It's called Maggie, and she has psychic abilities. And it really does shine a light on someone with psychic abilities. And she has some interesting interactions with people who accept her for who she is and don't accept her for who she is. And I'm being called to recommend that show to you right now because it does have some very wise messages in it, especially coming from someone who is psychic in the show. So, any final messages for my Libras? Thank you. Okay, I'm hearing attack. What is this energy, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, this feels very heavy. I'm feeling an energy around some of you where there is a lot of verbal abuse, there's a lot of attacking energy. It doesn't feel uplifting, it doesn't feel good. What are you bringing through about this, Spirit? Thank you. I'm being called to pull a Fairy of the Oracle card here. What is this energy with attacking? Who's it? This flew right out. We have motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Okay, so there's definitely a leap of faith Spirit is saying to take in terms of something in regards of action. They want you to take action with something. But I feel like with the attack energy, there's an energy of someone or a past energy even. I feel like this is a friend or even a potential relative or someone in your family who made comments like you're lazy or you just sit around all day, you don't do anything. I feel like there was this program where that was just like emphasized. You don't do anything, this and that. And that's not true. Whoever said this to my Libras that experience this is not true. You are very motivated. You have a resiliency about you, Libra, that helps you take action, that helps you keep the momentum going. It's letting go of that attack energy that other people projected at you. For those of you that experience this, I'm feeling very strongly. Some people attacked your motivation, is what I'm feeling. This is not the truth of who you are, and I feel that you know that. But there is still an energy that is kind of perpetuating something in terms of self-sabotaging with certain actions that you want to take. There's a leap here, something you've been thinking about doing that Spirit is saying just to motivate yourself and do it, but also to get clear on what those beliefs are in terms of your motivation. Like if you believe you're a procrastinator, if you believe that you're lazy, then that's what will manifest because our thoughts, our beliefs, our thoughts, and our emotions, they create our reality. So if we have a belief, oh, I believe I'm not motivated. That's going to lead to a negative thought where it's like, I'm not motivated. I'm just going to sit here. I'm not going to do anything. And then that leads to a negative emotion because those thoughts and those beliefs do not feel good. So when we flip the belief, I am motivated, I am ambitious, I am taking action today, I am productive. What thoughts do those lead to? I got stuff to do, I'm getting stuff done, I'm productive today. Those are good thoughts that lead to good feeling emotions, which elicit that positive energy within you. And that manifests because the secret is the filling. But it all starts with the beliefs. So there were some beliefs here for some of you created from someone who attacked your motivation when you were younger or is doing it right now, even. So cut the cords with these people because you are meant to be with people who uplift and inspire you. All right? So that is all that I am seeing, Libra. Those are your messages. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. I'm excited and honored to have done this reading for you today. If you enjoyed any of the decks of cards that I used, I'm linking those in the description box down below as well. I also do a podcast called the Slumber Party Massacre Podcast with 4 amazing women, my sister Lacey, Rebecca, Carly, and Heather. We talk about horror movies, we debate them, we're very real, very authentic, we don't sweep anything under the rug. If that is something you're interested in, I'm linking that in the description box down below as well. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.